Even being an esthetician, like if you're a virtual esthetician, solo esthetician, or an esthetician working at a spa or some type of beauty place, it's important for us to have goals and set goals for ourselves as far as what we want to do and how we want to grow. And if one of your goals is to increase your income, that's What's up, y'all? It's your girl Champagne with SBE Aesthetics. I know I look a hot mess right now because your girl been really busy. I just moved, so I got things everywhere, as you guys can see. Yeah, so we're gonna try to get this day started. So I have a lot I have to do here. Let me just show you. I got my YouTube video I'm working on. Boom. Yeah. So I promise y'all, I haven't been missing in action for no reason. I've been busy. Look at me. Look at this. I look rough. I love my hair though, but I'm just saying. Look, I need to get a bookshelf. Look at that. I need a bookshelf. And y'all wonder how, being a virtual esthetician, how I get things done. But this is real life, y'all. It's not always perfect, okay? No. I've been just in a process of doing things. Okay, y'all. So I just have so much items I have to get rid of and put up. I have a whole box. Now, mind you, I have items since I was in 8th grade, okay? I have items since years and stuff. My sons, they were like, dang, all this is yours. I said, I know. But I got these little glass, little tabletops. I thought these were cute. I've been having these for, years. I was gonna give them away, but I'm gonna keep them just for decor. But a lot of stuff gotta go. I don't want nothing barely. I just want to be able to maneuver. Yeah, that's what I want. So I just want to share with y'all real quick this little cubicle I got some years ago off of Amazon. Pretty cool. I got my little cords here. I'm storing all my cords, my plugs in there. But yeah, we getting her together. It's a lot. This is all my decor stuff that I have when I got married and stuff. Yeah, no more. I'm divorced, but that's very cute. Another day out the week. I'm getting myself together to go to work. Okay, a 9 to 5. Get myself together. This is what I do as an esthetician, working, full-time job, because you got to make ends meet, you guys. You got bills, you got family to take care of. And yeah, this is what I do. It's probably 6:01. I kind of wake up around 5:30. I want to get up at 5, but it's a stretch. That's a little stretch. I've done it. I'm having a hard time seeing it really, but boom. These are the brows. These are the brows. Okay, we got the brows. Now, I wanted to get on here and let you guys know that even being an esthetician, if you're a virtual esthetician, solo esthetician, or an esthetician working at a spa or some type of beauty place, it's important for us to have goals and set goals for ourselves as far as what we want to do and how we want to grow. And if one of your goals is to increase your income, that's important. Maybe you're doing everything you can do at that moment as an esthetician, but you need more income. Maybe you don't have enough clients coming in every month or however many weeks that you need them to come in. Well, you have to supplement that by working a job, doing something else to help make ends meet. And that is literally where I'm at in my life right now. It's working out. It's been tough. I had many sad nights. I cried. I was in an era of just isolation, trying to find who Champagne is again. Yeah, I still have things I have to go through and put up here. It's been a long journey, definitely. If you are someone who just got out of a divorce, maybe you've been living with somebody for many, many years, and you're just now getting back on your feet, it's different. It's a challenge, definitely with prices and things going up. But if you're serious and you set them goals for yourself, God is going to walk you through. I promise you, I don't know. I've been rocking my hair like this for 2 weeks. No lie. I have adapted to it. I don't feel no type of way rocking it. I got many compliments on my hair just rocking it like this. So I like it because I don't have to really do nothing for real. Just let it grow. Eventually, I do plan on putting it in some rubber band method pre-looped hair style sometime, probably next week. And yeah, your girl have a birthday coming up. I don't really do nothing for my birthday. I don't feel like I'm the type of girl. I'm going all out. I'm going to Bali. Yeah, like I'm very chill. I don't really have too many plans for my birthday. I really don't, y'all. Like, I have goals that I'm trying to accomplish. I'll let you guys know what those goals were after they are accomplished. I have 3 major goals. Pick 3 goals for yourself. It's still the beginning of 2026. Pick 3, keep them to yourself, and then share them after. Now, I done shared with some of my family members, but not a lot. But I have 3 goals that I'm aiming for, and once I complete them goals, I'm gonna share it with y'all. Any type of goal you set for yourself, you have to mentally accept it, mentally say this is what it is. Even when you're in challenging moments and situations, you have to look at the end. What are you trying to get to? What is important to you? So I have 3 right now this year. I'll share what they are very soon. So right now, I just want to accomplish them. That's where we at. Let me finish getting dressed. All right, y'all, so I'm on my break and I'm getting some vitamin D on me. I need this. I cannot wait until the summertime. It's a new day, y'all, and I had to leave work today because I was not feeling good. I just really think I'm just tired overall. I be busy doing a lot of things. Working, being a mom, taking care of my mom, helping her out. My plate is so full. It is, but I'm not gonna keep yapping about that. I know we yapped about that yesterday. We're gonna talk about some things. And so basically, it's been very busy for me. I'm a little tired, but we're gonna get through. We're gonna push through. It's gonna get better, the conversations. But right now, I'm gonna put some tea on because your girl is tired. I thought I had got some chamomile tea, but I did not. My apologies, but I got this stress ease. Now, I don't really like getting these teas. I like to just get the root, like the leaf and the root. But I gotta do what I gotta do. The bags, they gonna work for now. Right now, we on this. And this is from Traditional Medicinals, Organic Stress Ease Calm, Everyday Mood, and Stress Support. Ashwagandha and honeybush. So, this is what we on. And then I got my little French press that I got from the nutrition store. So I got that on. I'm gonna add that. Hopefully I start to feel a little better because your girl is out of whack. I'm gonna take me a nice hot shower, drink this tea. Okay, y'all, so I had a busy work week. It's Saturday. I'm not going to the grocery store until Sunday, so I got these fish tacos that's gonna last me all day today. And I got some other things in there, but I went to this place called Bonefish Grill. I guess we about to try to eat, What's up, you guys? So I know earlier I mentioned that I had some goals that I was going to share with you guys when I actually complete those goals. However, since I'm not sharing the actual goals yet, I'm going to share with you guys the process of doing so, okay? So basically, one of my goals requires me to completely get my budgets and everything under control, organize everything, write down everything that comes in and goes out and start there. And sometimes that's hard to do because you don't want to see them real numbers of what's coming in and what's going out, but it forces you to see what you spend your money on, what you're doing. So just getting control of what's coming in, what's going out, organizing that, setting the system up that needs to be set up to help me make better decisions. So that's one of the processes that I'm doing, more budgeting, more focused on that. And can I just be honest with y'all? I'm not gonna lie, like the last 2 months, I've been feeling so tired. Like, I think I'm gonna make a doctor's appointment to see what's going on, but I've been feeling really tired. I know a lot's been going on, but I just wanna make sure everything is straight. Other than that, just tired, trying to get settled in, trying to get things in their proper places. You guys, I feel like I'm like borderline hoarder when it comes to having items because it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta get rid of so many things, okay? I just do. I don't like a lot of stuff. And I hold on to a lot of things from way back in the day that I'm like, oh, I remember that. what? No, it's time to let it go. It serves no purpose as time goes on. A lot of times people on social media show you the glitz and glam of running a business with their lattes and coffee and at their suite, but they don't show you this. Tired, exhausted. They don't show you these things. These things are important because yeah, it is nice and great running a business, but we have to be transparent. We have to be real of how life be lifing for some folks and how people go through things. And it's okay, it's normal, but these are the type of things that need to be seen. It's not always flowers. It's not always greener on the other side. As an esthetician, you do experience burnout like any other business owner. Some days I question why I keep going, but then I remember why I started. Okay, you are the CEO, you are the office manager, you are the compliance manager, you are all these things, all these moving parts, plus having a 9-to-5, plus having children, plus having to cook and clean, plus having to learn new skills to elevate you yourself. It's a lot of moving parts, and nobody talks about the things people go through individually in their life. And if you are going through anything in your life, I'm going to tell you that you will get through it, and it's okay. This is just a season and you're going to get through it. Your energy may be low. You might be having some vitamin deficiencies going on. It's going to get better. You might be stressed. It's going to get better. You might be lonely. It's going to get better. You might not have no time for yourself. It's going to get better. I'm going to tell you it's going to get better. That it's going to be okay. Just keep pushing, set the goals, organize your business and your personal goals. And at some point, they all need to flow with each other. And I also want to talk about how organization is right next door to a healthy glow. Not just the glowy skin on the outside, that is a plus, but just the glow that's in the inside that seeps out. When you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing, you're eating healthy, you're saving your money, you're paying your debts, you're being a positive person, you're trying to even, challenge yourself to do new things. That is a glow up. When you set yourself out to be organized in all those departments, that's the true definition of glowing up. That's a challenge because some people just complain, give up. They might be on it for 2 days, 3 days, they stop. When you are focused and you keep going, after I get done doing this video, I'm gonna take me a nap because that's something that I said I need to do. I'm gonna take me a nap, get some rest, and don't feel guilty. I'm not gonna feel guilty of sleeping. Let's clock that. Don't feel guilty of taking a nap. It's okay. Okay, y'all, so let's move into some skincare Q&As. I'm just gonna answer 3 questions, some common questions that I most likely get asked all the time across all social media platforms. Champagne, what do you use for your skin? Right now, I am using First Aid, and that is from Ulta's First Aid. I'm using their cleanser. I ran out of their cleanser, so I'm using what I have. I'm using this Castile. I don't really like it because it's drying, but it is good. I did use Castile soap for my own handmade cleansers, but I had oils and essential oils and stuff in there, but I'm just using some regular castor oil to cleanse my face. To moisturize my face, I'm using First Aid. So I've been using that line, I'll say, for the last 3 months. I've been using their line. I like it. It's good. It's great for sensitive skin. If you are a girly out there that don't like smells, that's a great product line. It doesn't have smells. Now, although I'm not a big firm believer of all these chemicals and stuff, you do have to pick and choose your battles. I chose to pick that brand because of no scent, and it just feels more natural, gives me more of a natural sense, I guess. And so that's what I choose to believe, okay? But if I had it my way, which I will one day, I will be making my own skincare products, my own moisturizers, because I know what's in those ingredients. Next question I usually get asked is, what do I use in my hair? Believe it or not, I get asked that a lot, and I'm not a hair channel, but I tend to get asked these questions, not so much on YouTube, but I have, but a lot on other social media platforms. Oils, I just use, now right now, I mean, it's oiled up, but you don't really see it. But I use oils. I use avocado oil. I use olive oil, water. That's pretty much it. And then if I want to lay down my edges, I just put a little bit of edge control, but I'm not religious on that. I don't really care for all that type of stuff. I just want healthy hair. But right now I know it's a little rough, but this too shall pass. And the last question I tend to get asked, I'm gonna kind of add these two together. When are you gonna start back doing makeup? And when are you gonna to open up a spa. You guys, do I think about it? Of course, it's only natural. I mean, I use my hands for crying out loud. So yeah, you do kind of have like withdrawals. You do kind of think about it like, dang, you know, I could be making this, I could be, what am I doing? Like I done had a few people reach out to me like, hey, you still doing makeup? Da, 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 da. I think to myself like, champagne, that's extra income that you can add to what you're already doing. So I'm not gonna completely give it a hard no that I'm just not gonna go back doing hands-on makeup or, you know, but right now that is not like a priority. It's definitely not a priority of mine. If I do, I'm only gonna limit myself to 4 services. I wanna specialize and be great in the services that I offer, and that's it. And I don't wanna be for everybody. I don't. I want certain clients, I do. I don't want everybody, I don't. If I did start back doing makeup and basically open up a beauty spa suite again, I would have selective services and I would not take on everybody. I would wanna like have a personal like Zoom call, a Zoom meet, just to kind of see if we a match. It's a peace of mind for everybody, okay? Am I? I don't know. Maybe. It's not a no. It's not a hard no. So I do think about it. But right now, I'm solely online and that's what I'm focused on. If I do decide to do makeup, like I said, it'll be a few services. That's it. It's not going to be nothing like I'm putting all my energy in. No, because what I have right now going forward is good. I had somebody else ask me the other day about my website. Y'all, I'm shocked at myself. I think it's been like 3 years. I've been having the website. I just haven't like made it public. Like I did the products. I might just have to make it public and whatever tweaks, the things I need to fix, I'll just fix it as they come. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comments if y'all like my hair. I'm growing her out. I've been thinking about if I should get a silk press and get my hair trimmed. I don't know though, but let me know. Y'all like what y'all see? Y'all like the new look? And also too, please, if you haven't already and you're new to this channel and you're seeing this video, I am a licensed esthetician and I help other estheticians win. And yeah, that's what I do over here on this channel. We win over here. And we make the money, honestly, okay? We don't let it make us. That's all I have today, y'all. Even though I'm a little exhausted, I don't know where this stuff is coming from, but we're gonna keep pushing. God got me still here, so I'm gonna keep on pushing at the end of the day. So don't forget to join this family over here by subscribing to the channel. And if you did already subscribe, and if you are a past OG subscriber, thank you. I appreciate you. Stay tuned for more great videos. Don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on us. Bye.